For anyone who may own a breed of dog that can be commonly found working for security or law enforcement divisions, tomorrow is a day of honor for those furry friends. Canine Veterans Day is a day of devotion for breeds used in the armed forces, law enforcement, customs, and search and rescue. But if you're contemplating adding one of these to your household, we have Bob LaFaro from the LaFaro Insurance Agency to give us some insight on the insurance perspective of that purchase. So, Bob, is it safe to say that there may be a downside to owning one of these when it comes to your personal insurance?
That's a good possibility. So it seems like the insurance industry may be spoiling the party. I'll give you some insight and share some facts. According to a recent survey, around 90 million dogs are owned by pets in the United States. Of those, about 4.5 million people are bitten each year by them. Children, most common age is in age 5 to 9. And over half the dog bites occur at home with dogs that are familiar to us.
So how much of this is going to be the responsibility of the personal insurance to absorb those costs?
Unless the victim is a member living in the household, the homeowner's insurance will probably take responsibility. When you fall under the definition of who's an insured, you can't be liable for your own injuries. With that said, in 2016, dog-related injuries accounted for over 1/3 of all homeowner liability payout claims.
So how does that compare, though, to previous years? Is there a trend?
Yes, there is. So in 2003, the number of claims was just under 17,000, and the total payout was around $324 million. In 2016, the claims were just over 18,000, and the total payout was over $600 million, so almost double.
So what can consumers expect to see from their insurance companies as a result of this?
If you're in the market for purchasing homeowners or renters insurance and you own a breed of dog that's a concern, at the very least, you'll probably end up paying more for insurance. Some carriers may have you sign a liability waiver, which means you could incur the liability personally. Again, depending on the breed, the most common response you may experience are declinations. This can actually make things difficult for the home buyer trying to purchase a new home or a renter who's trying to move to another location.
Any particular breeds, though, you see as the most problematic?
There are about 10 to 14 different breeds that can typically end up on a particular insurance carrier's prohibited list, but the two most common are Rottweilers and the Pit Bull type dogs. Those two dogs were responsible for around 60% of human deaths.
Okay, should people assume if they purchase a breed that's considered a concern by an insurance industry that they'll have difficulty, though, purchasing homeowners insurance when needed?
Unless you have extraordinary circumstances such as a dog that has attack history, you should still be able to find insurance solutions. The things consumers need to keep in mind, at the very least, your options will be limited.
Okay, and what would you recommend then?
So if you're looking to purchase a dog and you're unsure how the breed will be viewed, contact your agent and make an inquiry. They may need to move you from one carrier to another if you end up having to move, but at least you can weigh the downsides and make an informed decision before purchasing your pooch.
Okay, Bob LaFaro from the LaFaro Insurance Agency, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jill.